Build update in a new camera angle. Welcome to your new camera angle. Is that glass? Where the hell did I get glass from? So anyway, thanks to the 20 or so diehard 206 fans who are hanging in there. Just thought I'd give you an update. You guys have been pretty insulated from it in the videos, but progress on this thing in probably the past 2 months has been non-existent. It's affected the build because obviously it hasn't really progressed much. It's affecting me mentally, and it's definitely affecting the channel. The last few videos have been very lackluster, not interesting, and just sort of pushed out with the minimum of effort on my part, and I apologize profusely for that. However, it's about the best that I can do with what I was given, which is a lot, but I just don't know how to use it. But anyway, so what's been going on? So two things. First of all, the thing that sort of started it all, the BSI ECU multifunction unit key barrel key out of this car. I lent to a friend to diagnose a problem with his car, and he is now gone. I don't know where he is. I can't contact him at all. He was having some troubles with his landlord, which is sort of the reason that we did all this, because he needed to get rid of some stuff, and he needed to, his car was one of them, so he needed to get it going, and he traded me a bunch of stuff for borrowing it, so I didn't lose any value. I got probably my dollar's worth in parts from him. However, it's created another whole bunch of issues, that I can't start this car, I can't drive this car, I can't even get the fuel cap off. And if I got the fuel tank out, I need to get the fuel filler hose out to put on the fuel tank to get it back in. I can't because the fuel cap's locked on. Now, he might have moved, he might be in jail, I don't know. He might pop up again one day and give it all back to me. So I'm kind of in a limbo thing as to whether I leave the car as is, because it's pretty much ready to go now. Like, I could finish the pedal box, the clutch, master cylinder thing, and make the throttle work again, and I could drive the car as it is and enjoy it for a while, and before I start ripping it down again. And everything I need to do on it now basically requires months and months of work. So I don't know whether to do that or whether to wait or what. And that's kind of been getting in my head, causing me, some mental issues that makes me just not want to touch it and not want to do other things. And that leads me to the bigger issue, is I haven't been hustling. I haven't been doing odd jobs, side projects, that kind of thing. So I'm broke. So, and I didn't do this, by the way. I didn't maybe pug one off, like opened all of these and took the best parts out and sent me the shit. I don't know. But anyway, so I haven't been working, so I've got no money. So the parts that I do need to finish this, or to get it, going again, I don't have anyway. So it's kind of a two-pronged revolving shame spiral thing that ends up in you being fat and grumpy like me. Avoid that at all costs. So that's kind of what's been going on. How am I going to get through this? I don't know. I guess I just need to be more decisive and just do something, Continuing the video series has been helping me. It forces me to do something, even if it's not what I want to do. But now I'm running out of old footage, so I really do need to pull the old finger out and get going. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Sorry for being so shit. But the fact is that since the channel is never going to be a monetized thing, and progress is completely and utterly stalled now, and I can give up on, ever being successful, it means that I can say fuck all I want now. So that's a good thing. So welcome to that. So now, what have I been doing here while you've been listening to me bitch about my life? Baker BM solid rear subframe bushes, which are now allowed in my class. These are Powerflex Black Series rear stabilizer arm bushes, which my class I need to replace elastometric with elastometric, and technically these are elastometric. I can't go solids, but I can get very, very, very bloody stiff. Wishbone, or front control arm front bushes, again as stiff as you can get. Wishbone or control arm rear bushes, they're solid spherical, which is genuine. In this car, these are non-genuines, but I can use them because they were there already. Anti-roll bar bushes, which I don't even know if I can use because I don't remember what size I ordered. I only have the factory anti-roll bar, and I don't know if this is factory sized or upgraded for a future bar that I don't own. So I don't know. But anyway, that's what I have. So I now have the option. I could probably drop the rear axle out of this car, put all the new bushes in, put the bigger torsion bars, bigger anti-roll bar in, slap it back in there. However, it's fucking hot in here. Yeah, I could do that. I might do that. I kind of don't want to, but the fuel tank's already out. It makes sense to do it now. I do need to be more decisive. When she says choke me, I just need to choke her. I'll think about it first. All right, choke me, daddy. Let's fucking go. Let's do that. That sounds like fun. It doesn't sound like fun. It sounds like hell. But anyway, that's what's been going on. Thanks for sticking with me. Let's carry on this. Whatever the fuck it is. Fuck, man, I'm so fucking boring. I need to make a joke. Can I make a